Hey, Super Therapist, Cindy here. Actually, this is a very early video because I'm doing this on the day I'm posting the Power Ranger video, and hopefully this is going to take less than 10 minutes because, boy, that video is taking forever to load. Alright, but since I talked about the relationship between Red and Sixth Rangers on Power Rangers video, I wanted to talk about the relationship over the seasons of Sam and Dean. To say, not Wincest. Alright, so starting in season 1, you just get the feel for how they are. You get the feel of Sam is rebellious but studious. Dean is orderly, but, well, not orderly, but he is a soldier. Dean is a soldier, and also carefree. But the thing is, they don't clash like you'd think they do. They actually work off of each other's strengths and weaknesses, even though Dean still does not like Sam's way of doing things. Season 2, you get a little more of their brotherly relationship. Yeah, they joke and jab. That's like how brothers do. No matter how you look at it, that's how they would work. And actually, this is the very first season where we see Sam actually get angry with his brother. And actually, also the first season that we see Sam go off on his own for some reason or another. And obviously come back possessed by Meg, but that's beside the point. Season 3, we see the effects of Dean's demon deal. And since season 3 is actually the shortest season of all of them, we have to see the relationship between Sam and Dean crammed into a very short spot, which I believe this is where Mystery Spot comes into play, because this is the that's the episode where you really see how much Sam cares about his brother. I mean, no matter what the father did to them, Sam was always there for his brother. Dean was always there for his brother. They love each other. They care about each other, and they would do anything for each other. That was Gabriel's, or the Trickster's, whole wanting point to get Sam to listen to him. I'm just going to connect season 4 and 5 because it's basically the same relationship. Well, not really, but Sam goes against his brother's wishes, and after Dean died, also, another thing to point out, Sam has always believed in God, while Dean has not, because of the whole angels are watching over us thing that his mother said to him that never came true. Well, obviously came true, but not in a good way. So that relationship in season 4 was extremely rocky, especially now that Sam had come back from the dead and seen his brother die. And I'm reminded of what Azazel had said to Dean back in season 2.
How certain are you that what you brought back is 100% pure Sam?
That's my whole thinking. I don't know if Azazel was right or if he was wrong. But it kind of makes you think that maybe Azazel knew that what was going to happen to Sam after Dean died. Because obviously Azazel knew that Dean made a demon deal. That demon deal equals him dying after 1 year, which means Azazel can carry out his plot, even though Azazel, is dead. And that's what happens in season 4. Ruby takes up Azazel's mantle and starts training Sam to exorcise demons, drinking demon blood, which you can assume is probably her whole plan in season 5. That was why she wanted him to drink demon blood, to get him used to all of that demon blood so that he can be the vessel for Lucifer. And that relationship, his relationship with Ruby, is what causes Sam and Dean's rift in season 4. And slightly thereafter in season 5. That rift doesn't really go away, and that is what leads Dean to the end. He needs to be with his brother. He needs to show his brother that Dean is willing to be there for him, no matter what. That is what I think is opposite with Apocalypse World, but I'll get into that in a completely different video. Right now, what was I going? Season 6. First part of it is Sam is soulless, completely, utterly soulless. He has no feeling whatsoever, no empathy. And Dean is getting off of a 1-year back from Nirvana with Lisa and Ben. So it's a transitioning season, if you will. But season 7, you see the full effects of that. After Sam loses the wall that Death had originally put up, after Sam loses that wall, he starts seeing Lucifer everywhere, or as everyone calls it, Hall Lucifer. However, this changes how Dean tries to be with Sam, because Dean wants to be there for Sam. He wants to protect his little brother, like always. And when Hal Lucifer officially goes away, that relationship actually, I'm assuming, strengthens, because now that all they have now to worry about are Leviathans. They both have a common enemy, and they both care about each other enough to want to stop Dick Roman. Season 8, again, takes place a year after the events of season 7. This time, though, they're facing someone they thought was a ally, as in Crowley. But now they have to come together, work as a team more ways than one, which is difficult when Dean has spent an entire year in Purgatory, land of the monsters. But this is also the season, Sam is desperate to repent, desperate to get back the life he so wanted. And in the end, when Sam goes to purify Crowley, there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. He is willing to die, and Dean's not willing to give that up. Dean is now willing to give up Sam again after so long. He is not. Dean Winchester, is not willing to give up his brother, no matter what. He even says,
"Listen, man, I know we've had our disagreements, okay? Hell, I know I've said some junk that set you back on your heels. But Sammy, come on. I killed Benny to save you. I'm willing to let this bastard and all the sons of bitches that killed Mom walk because of you. Don't you dare think that there is anything, past or present, that I would put in front of you. It has never been like that, ever. I need you to see that."
exactly. Dean is not willing to give up on Sam, no matter what. That's family, and that is who they are. Season 9, this changes a bit, because now Gadriel takes almost full control over Sam for the first part of the season. When they get Sam back, though, you get the Mark of Cain, which literally turns Dean into a freaking killing machine. He doesn't give a damn who he maybe in the beginning he gives a damn who he kills, but later on, no, he doesn't. Dean doesn't care if the person he kills is good or bad. He just wants to kill because of the Mark of Cain. And I have so many things against the Mark, but I'll probably get into that in a future video. But now that the relationship there is just like completely strained, like utterly, there's no relationship whatsoever between them. Season 10, exact same thing. Zero relationship. In fact, as soon as the very last episode of season 10, I mean, that relationship is gone out the window. They are no longer, they're not even, Dean doesn't even want to associate himself with his brother. That is how bad that is. 11, yeah, you start to see things slowly start to turn good now that Dean's no longer controlled by the mark. He doesn't have the thirst to kill, but he does have the remorse and the pain of wanting to be near Amara. And now Lucifer is, the actual Lucifer, is trying to get into Sam's mind, trying to persuade Sam to become his vessel once again. Of course, Sam says no, and that leads them with Castiel and the whole Cassifer problem. But them, Dean and Sam, they're friends again. They're getting close to being friends again. They're getting close to being a family again. Which leads me into season 12. With Mary Winchester back, they're at odds again because Sam never knew his mother. Dean did. And I think this has gone to a point with this scene.
How do you think this has been for us? We're your sons, and you've been gone. Our whole lives, you've been gone. You said that you needed time. No, you said you need space. So we gave you your space. But you didn't need just space. No, you needed space from us.
That's not true. Dean, I'm trying.
How about for once, you just try and be a mom?
I am your mother, but I am not just a mom. And you are not a child.
I never was. So between us and them...
It's not like that.
Yeah, Mary, it is. And you made your choice. So there's the door.
While Sam doesn't say anything to Dean or Mary, it's kind of obvious that Dean hates his mother, and Sam's willing to go with what Dean says. So, there's that. And in the end, they do make it together. Dean and Sam, while they both conquer different things, they do come out together. 13, same thing with Mary Winchester. They marry Winchester. But this time, season 13, you have Jack. And now the morals are different. You have in his nature, that he is evil. He is the son of Lucifer. It's nurture. He has to be trained to be evil. Yes, Jack on occasion will show that it is nature, not nurture. And Dean does believe that Jack is evil and bad. Sam was in the exact same boat. And so they come at odds at the nature versus nurture thing. But that's really a big portion of the season, because they have to deal with Jack, who is the son of Lucifer. Even if Jack tries and tries and tries, he cannot resist the fact that he is the devil's son. Which leads us into the finale, which we see Dean does not give a shit. He has never been Michael's vessel. He is willing to be Michael's vessel to get Sam back. Sam and Jack. He is willing to do anything to get his brother and the little kid back. No matter what happened to Jack. So Dean agrees to the deal. But Michael outsmarts him, Dean, and takes full control of Dean. Which leads us into season 14, no pun intended, with Michael being full control of Dean's body and Sam doing whatever it takes to find his brother. Whatever it takes to bring his brother back. Throughout the whole season, Sam and Dean are at odds again, but this time it's for a different reason. It's because Dean doesn't want Sam to get involved with what Dean is doing. Dean is planning on officially getting rid of Michael once and for all. Even if it means Michael being inside him. He is willing to do whatever it takes. Especially without telling Sam, because Sam would be the one person out of anyone that can talk Dean out of it. For my question of the day, what do you guys think? What was your favorite season of Supernatural? What was your favorite relationship between the brothers? One where they hated each other, one where they tolerated each other. What was your favorite season? Leave your thoughts down below. Please comment, like, and subscribe for more. Catch you on the flip side.